Hey guys, it's Ashley Borden here at the Home and Family House, and I am going to show you some extra moves that you can do at home, especially if you're a beginner and you've never exercised in your life. These are 3 moves that will help you get going. It'll work your whole body in a safe way, and you'll actually start feeling some effect from it, okay? So the first one I want to do is called a plank, and we're going to start on the ground. And there's 2 ways that you can do it. There's different modifications. If you're new and you don't feel strong enough to do it all the way out, you're going to start on your knees, okay? You want to have your palms open, and you're going to squeeze your glutes. So you're going to squeeze your bum, you're going to pull your belly in, your head's in line with your spine, so you're looking out towards your fingers, and you want to hold that. I would say to start, try holding it for 10 seconds, and then every time you do it, try to increase it by 5 seconds. So this is the beginning, and then if you get more advanced, you can go full out to the legs. When your legs are extended, I want you to squeeze your quads and squeeze your glutes in this position, and you'll hold that. You will feel your entire core and your upper body. Okay, then you're going to move to a hip raise. So you just turn over. You want to reach your fingertips out so they're close to your heels, and you're going to turn your palms upward. It's really important that your feet are straight when you're starting, so they're not turned out and they're not off-centered. So when you look down, try to make sure that your heels are in line. Your palms are up. You're going to brace your core, like if someone who's going to punch you in the tummy, you want to brace it so it's strong. And then you're going to drive up to the top. Now, a lot of people drive up too high and they're in an arch back. I want you to drive up high enough that you feel your bum squeezing and you feel your hamstrings. And then you're going to pull it back down. And you're going to drive up, squeeze, hold, 1,000, and then bring it back down. So I would do that one 20 repetitions. And again, let me show you one that if it becomes too easy for you, how you can make it more difficult. You want to do a single leg. So you would interlace your hands, you'd pull it in, visualize you have both feet on the floor. You're going to draw that belly button in and drive up with a single leg. And then down. You could do 20 on one side and then 20 on the other when it becomes too easy with your hip raises. That's an excellent way to engage your glutes and your core, because your bum and your glutes are part of your core. Very important, especially if you sit a lot. And if you've never done any type of lunging or anything like that, it's a great way to get them to turn on. And the last one I want to show you is a row. So a lot of people, because we sit a lot, your back gets totally shut off. You want to increase that strength in your back by doing any type of pulling motion. So it's pulling down, pulling to the side, or pulling up. So I'm going to show you a row, a 1-arm row. I mean, I'm using 10 pounds. The way that you find the weight that feels right for you is you want to feel like, on a scale from 1 to 10, that the weight that you're using feels like a 7 if you're doing 10 repetitions. So when you're on like 6 and 7 should feel very hard, okay? So that's a good way to find the starting weight for you. So what you want to do is you want to start with your feet so they're in alignment, and you're going to fall back in your heels. So I'm hinging back in my hips. My hand is on something for stability. My head is in line with my spine. And then I'm pulling straight back and I'm wrapping my elbow around my back. So that way you feel what's called your lat. So I'm pulling straight back, hold, and then bring it down. Pull straight back, squeeze, and then bring it down. Another good visual is that you're pulling your elbow back toward your hip bone. You don't want to pull up here with your shoulder forward. You want to push that shoulder back and pull straight back. And I would do 10 to 15 repetitions on one side, 10 to 15 repetitions on the other. You'll feel that right through those little, as they call like your little wings back here. It's really good if you feel like you get bra fat in that area. That will help. Another thing I want you guys to download is my Rolling Out PDF, which is the foam roller. You can get it on ashleyborden.com on my website. It's free, and it'll show you how to roll out your whole body, which is excellent to do along with the rest of your working out and all your weights. So go to ashleyborden.com and look on my training systems page, and you'll find that there. You can also follow me on Twitter at Ashley Borden. And any questions you have, you can also find me on Facebook, Ashley Borden Fitness. Take your time doing this, connect to your body, and stay consistent.